I never thought I'd say this, but I hired an AI to actually work for me. And no, it's not some chatbot or virtual assistant that just spits out suggestions or text. This one actually does the work. If you're a designer, freelancer, creator, or someone who is building solo, you probably know this feeling too. The creative part is pretty exciting. The ideas, the making, the designing, that's the fun part. But then comes the long list of things that no one actually tells about or talks about. Emails, files management, updating client sheets, looping in platforms, exporting, uploading, organizing, all of that. Some days I feel like I spend more time managing than actually doing the work. I hope you also relate to that some or the other way. I didn't need more tools, I need someone to help me. But hiring full time did not make sense at that time. That's when I found something pretty wild, a tool called warmwind. So folks, in this video I'll be explaining what exactly warmwind is, what a day in my life looks like with AI, and now how it has changed with warmwind now in it. How is it exactly different and why it matters to creators and designers like both of us. So what is warmwind? Let me break it down in simple words. Warmwind is like hiring a digital worker, or as they call it, a cloud employee. It is powered by AI operating system. Sounds fancy, but here's actually a cool part. This AI can control any software that you already use without any integration, no APIs, and frankly, no complex setup. It works visually, it sees your screen like a human would, and then acts. It clicks, it types, it navigates the same way a real employee would. And the setup, that's nothing what you'd expect from automation tools. You don't need to write or even create logic flows. You just show it what you want to do it once and it remembers. It's like teaching an intern one time and then never repeating yourself ever again. The best part, it runs entirely in cloud, so you don't have to keep it on your system. And the part which actually blew my mind, it works even when you're offline. That was a game changer for me. Let me show you a peek into what AI does for me on a typical day. It fills out repetitive client forms. It sends follow-ups to emails to my collaborators. It updates my spreadsheets using data from PDFs, moves files around in the drive, and run admin steps inside Notion, which I use for my tracker. These aren't huge tasks, but they just keep on adding up. Each task takes about 5 to 15 minutes, now multiply across 6 to 7 days daily. And before I know it, I was losing hours every week doing things that frankly did not even need me. And when I set warmwind, it was surreal. I didn't have to plan flows or explain logic. I just showed it like click here, then type this, then upload that. And that's it. Since then, I haven't touched those tasks at all. It's like hiring someone once and they just keep showing up and do the things that you have already told them to do way back. Now you might be thinking, okay, but isn't this just like any other automation tool? That's what I thought too until I actually start using it. Because warmwind doesn't need to plug into your apps via APIs. It doesn't need to sit there waiting for instructions. It sees the software and behaves like a human user. It's like a difference between giving someone a script and having them just figure it out by watching it. Most AI tools give insights, summarize stuff, and help you write. This one actually gives you the output. It does the actual work you don't want to do and frankly save you a lot of time. And for creators like me, that's incredibly powerful because when you remove the bottlenecks, you get something else in return. That is momentum. You stop starting and stopping, you stay in a creative flow, and that flow is where the best work happens. As a designer, I'm always experimenting with tools here and there. Some make things look better, some help me think clearer, but very few remove the mental load. And warmwind for me actually did that. It did just save me time, it removed my anxiety. Knowing something was being handheld quietly in the background gave me a space to actually enjoy and love the work that I actually love doing. And the fact that it scales, that's a bonus on top. You can have one AI agent or 10 or 100 all running from the same dashboard. It's like having a team without literally building a team. I remember Sam Altman quoting in an interview a few years ago that there will be billion-dollar industries and companies being built by a single person. So yeah, I hired an AI and it turned out to be one of the best decisions I made this year. If you're curious to try it out, warmwind is launching globally on July 3rd which is today. If you're watching the video on the day I upload this video, they're giving early access to creators, freelancers, and operators, and you guys watching this video. You can join the waitlist at warmwind.space. Obviously, I'll put it the first link in the description, and you can also check out their launch video on YouTube to actually see it in action. Thanks a lot, design folks, for watching. And if you also end up hiring an AI like I did, come back to this video and let me know in the comments. I would love to see many more of you guys doing this, because frankly, this is gonna change your life. It's gonna open up so many possibilities, and you will thank me later. All right, I'll see you in the next one.